something new, and the Lord gave it to me today. We're going to talk about how marriage is a labor of love.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be real good. So we're going to talk about how do you take the drudgery out of the everyday marriage and stuff. Every day, dealing what the husband is supposed to do, what the wife is supposed to do. There's a way you can do it that it is just awesome.
Yeah.
And we get the privilege of experiencing that every day of us being married together.
Yeah.
And this is something that's real. So the Lord has given it to us. And so I want to ask you to continue to invite folk to come and to be a part of the webinar if it's been a blessing to you. And we thank you for you doing that.
Yes. And singles, this is going to be awesome for you too.
Yes,
that
Lord.
next teaching, because, a lot of times, I know if you, was like me, you grew up thinking that marriage was just going to be, a fairy tale all the time. But everyday life comes into it.
Yes.
And you go to work and you come home and you're tired. You have to still cook and clean and, take care of, your husband and your children if you have them. So, all of those things is, wonderful insights that you're going to be able to get early.
Yes.
So that, before you enter into marriage, you already have the right perspective.
Yes.
And that way, you'll go into marriage, already fully equipped, and you'll be able to get the fullness out of the joy,
yes.
Out of the marriage that God wants you to have. So, make sure that, don't think that because he's saying, marriage is, the labor of love, don't think that this won't benefit you. It really will.
Singles, and really it'll benefit you even more.
Even more, yes.
Because one of the things that, marriages, one of the reasons why marriages break up is that they don't know how to deal with the everyday, and I can't even say that. I'm not even saying the mundaneness of it, because it's not mundane, but they can't deal with the everyday living of being with the same person.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Being with the same person all the time. Some folks, they have to have excitement. They have to have this, have to have that.
Right.
But we're going to talk to you from God's perspective, to where there's a quiet excitement that's always there in marriage, and how to deal. That's what we're going to. How do you deal when that attack do come? Of I'm just so blue, whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all once again. So come and join us at the Joy Marriage Consulting webinar,
where in your marriage or singlehood you can find and keep joy in your relationships.